Good morning, guys. So just had the telephone conference call this morning. Brian Rose, as ever, fully on fire, fully hyped up, hyper consistent, and just talking about module 4 and just getting a social media organised of 5 areas of social media, of which at the moment I'm on 2 of them, and those 2 I think will be my 2 social media platforms. LinkedIn, I've got about 1,000, and Facebook, I've got about 200 with about 50 waiting in the wings. So I think that is what I will do, but we have to get on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram. I thought Instagram was just outdoorsy shots, but I'm sure there's something we can use on that. So it really is a whole new learning curve in this area, but I think the important thing is we are not consumers of this social media, we are producers, and that's the difference. So time to get on with it. I am struggling a little bit with MailChimp at the moment, but that we need to get through that. It's not overly complicated, it's just a matter of time, and these things you think it's going to take you a couple of hours, it actually takes 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 hours. So that's it. And my laptop started overheating yesterday, literally overheating, and ended up the pictures on it was just kind of ghosting, so I ended up going back into the office about 8 o'clock last night till about midnight, getting the MailChimp organised. I'm kind of halfway there, so hopefully if I can find a bit of time today between everything else, I'll get that finished, because it is the MailChimp, the delivery of the videos, the follow-up, the messages, it's all got to be very professional, because if that doesn't work properly, it'd be embarrassing and pretty much pointless. So that needs to be done today, and I want to be supportive of my team as well. I've got some red on the accountability document that I need to clean up. So there's a fair bit of work to do, and I've had all sorts of resistance. I have to say I'm bloody exhausted, but I think some other people on the course are as well. And, you know, we're talking about people facing adversity, we're talking about amazing people, or Brian's meeting with amazing people, we're listening to podcasts, and if we can't pull our finger out and get on with it, or if I can't do that, well, what are you here for, mate? Really, just get on and do it. Learn the social media, overcome the obstacles. And that phrase that I can't remember who it was, someone said on one of the telephone conference calls the other day, if you have one of these challenges, say the phrase, "and I love it." So if you say something, "Oh, I don't like social media," or "I'm struggling with social media," then you say, "and I love it." And I've found that in doing that, it really does help overcome some of this negativity that builds up, the 70,000 thoughts that we have each day, of which 80% are probably negative. That's according to the research, not my words. So let's use that phrase, "and I love it." That's my message for today. Thank you, whoever shared that on the telephone conference call the other day. A great phrase, one of the most useful things I've heard in the last week or so. So speak soon, guys. Onwards and upwards, and have a great day.